over to the hookup where we get our tech tip of the week.
Really no tech tip, nothing new, nothing, I didn't discover anything new or find any new feature or anything like that. I would, however, encourage you to utilize the scan to text feature in iOS, and I think it's even in Mac more. I'm using it all the time now. Like for instance, perfect example, just yesterday, I had a neighbor cutting down a tree, and I've got some trees that I want to get cut down as well. So while the big shredder chipper thing was parked in the area, I put up my phone, took a picture of the side of the truck that had the business information. And I was like, all right, well, eventually I'm going to write it down or save it in my contacts so I actually call the company and get somebody come out and do an estimate. Well, with the scan to text feature, I didn't have to write nothing down. I didn't have to save it to my contacts. I pressed the little scan text button, and it actually analyzed all the words, the letters on the side of the truck, recognized phone numbers, recognized websites, and recognized the email address that was on the side just by taking a picture. And I was able to tap the phone number and call them right from the picture. So that's my tech tip. If you're not using the scan to text feature, whether it be you're taking a picture or you are on a website, you can actually, if you're on a website and you see a picture on the website or just see wording, or like if you're in the world, like for instance, I'll give you another example. If you go to a restaurant and they have like a little menu, or they have, whatever the case may be, they have a phone number or whatever, you can actually hold your phone up and it'll recognize phone numbers, websites, email addresses, and make those interoperable to where you can actually tap the buttons and actually make a phone call. So if you're not using scan to text, that's my tip for the week. Definitely for if you have an iPhone. I think it even works for Mac as well. If you do a screenshot of something, you can use the scan to text feature, not scan to text, scan text feature, and actually recognize information that you can actually action on, like phone number, email address, website, address. Like if you need to get an address from something, it'll recognize an address. You can press the button, it'll open up Apple Maps and give you directions. So that's my hookup for the week. Definitely use the built-in scan text feature more in iOS and macOS.
Yeah, it uses OCR tech, and I've
Yeah,
worked
that's
with
what it
it.
is.
I've done some development and some testing with it before, and it definitely comes in clutch.